Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Tiff Benson here, and in today's video we are going to talk all about the new NARS Soft Matte Foundation. I have it here in this lovely NARS package. It's a PR package. Opened up, you can see it comes in this soft matte packaging. I have 3 here to try out and swatch for you, and they also sent me the soft matte concealer, so I will swatch them for you and I will try this on the skin so that you can see what it looks like. And yeah, if you're into that, just keep watching. So before we jump into the video, if it is your first time here, make sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications so that you'd be notified every time that I post here on YouTube. Muy importante. And also follow me on Instagram, because plenty of you have slid in my DMs and even messaged me, commented on some of my posts asking me if I was wearing this foundation. Let's get into the 3 that I have. I have Cadiz, which is right here. Caracas, which is right here. And I have Morea, which is the same shade that I wear in the Natural Radiant. For concealers, I have Caramel, I have Sucre d'Orange, and Walnut. And here they are. Shall we go ahead and start to swatch? This is Caracas. I'm gonna just put it on the back of my hand, and I'm using my fingers, of course. Caracas. This is Morea, which is the same shade I am in the Natural Radiant, which to me this looks kind of light, but we shall see. And this one is Cadiz. It's so funny because my skin changes a lot. Like in the summer, I'm very burnt and brown, even though I wear sunblock. But in the winter, I do kind of get between this color and this color, the Morea color in the center. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these 2 and we're going to apply them on the skin. Always drink your water. Gotta stay hydrated. So I took about this much and I'm just gonna mix it on the back of my hand and start to apply it. Okay. And I'm just gonna apply it with my Artiste brush, which I love. No smell, which is good. Trying to use the tiniest bit because I take really good care of my skin, or at least I try to, and I'm more of a natural makeup person anyway, so to me that looks really beautiful, very natural. Apply a little bit to the center of my face and it looks amazing in pictures. And then what's left, which is just a very little bit, I'm gonna sheer it out even more because I don't really like to wear too much foundation on my forehead. I just don't think I need it, and my forehead is always way darker than the rest of my face, so I just kind of take what's ever left and just lightly apply it. It's pretty. I like it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. This is 1 coat. I am totally happy with this. This is how I would normally wear my makeup, to be honest. I wouldn't even put on concealer really because I feel like you get enough coverage unless you have like really dark circles. But we'll go with 1 more coat just for you guys if you want to see it a little bit more pigmented. And mix it up. Just kind of dab it around. Just do the same thing on this side. So it's interesting because so far I've worn this foundation maybe 3 times. It looked flawless, lasted all day, had a really pretty finish. I wore it, you know, naturally, just 1 coat, if you will, a foundation. I feel like you can tell the true power of your makeup if you can like wear it in front of lights. Okay, so this was 2 layers. No concealer on just yet, but I think it looks really good so far. Now let's move on to the concealers. First, we're going to try out Sucre d'Orange. It's like so perfect. It hasn't been used or anything. Caramel, which looks like this. And caramel is usually my color in the Radiant Creamy, so I'm going to stick to that. This one, which I did try, this is the walnut. Oh, interesting. So walnut, maybe I might mix the walnut and the caramel. Okay, so we're just going to go underneath the eye, and I'm using my Elite Oval 3 brush. The Radiant Longwear Concealer is probably one of my favorite concealers of all time. So this is a nice change. You know, one thing that I do like about NARS is that they get the undertones right. At least for me, I'm very yellow. You know, my skin has that yellowy undertone, but I'm also brown, like on top. But that yellow undertone, it's so necessary, and a lot of cosmetic companies just, they don't get it right. This is their new Extreme Effects eyeshadow palette, which I will show you right here. Let's open her up. Colors are stunning. How pretty are these colors? Let's get into them. I think I'll do something natural because I am just a natural kind of girl. Do not get mad at me or come for me in the comments. It is what it is. I like makeup, but I don't like to go too crazy with it anymore these days. This color that I'm using is called Pulsing. Just a little bit of backstory. So before I started my YouTube channel, I used to dance professionally. So I used to do a lot of stage makeup. I also went to school for theater, and it was just makeup all the time. Makeup on stage, makeup when I was performing. So there comes a time where sometimes you just kind of get over it, you know? But at the same time, you still want to wear makeup when it's appropriate and feel beautiful. I find that those times are when I record for YouTube. Oh, and this is the Artiste Oval 4. Let's do something different that I would never do. We're going to use Stare Down, which is this color right here. This is the one I just dipped into before, Pulsing. I'm just gonna put it in the crease. That's the interesting thing about makeup. Like, there's so many different styles and ways that you can do things, you know, to each his own. Last color that I think I'm going to dip into is this one right here, and it is called Blow. And I'm using my Elite Circle Round 1, and I'm just going to put it here. This is an interesting color. It's not what I thought it would be, but I'm going to bring a little bit underneath. Finally, we're going to use mascara. Now, NARS recently came out with 2 mascaras. This one is Climax and this is Climax Extreme. Could you really go wrong either way? Coming super close for you guys. There's nothing like a good mascara. It's so important, you know, it really does tie it all in a bow. Shall we try Climax Extreme? Okay, yeah, that is a noticeable difference. Okay, so because there is such a noticeable difference between the Climax and the Climax Extreme, I'm just gonna even myself out. Haven't used any blush, so we will be using, this is from the Lost in Luster palette, and I am going to be using this as my blush. This color right here, which is called Crush, is what I'm going to be using as my blush. And I'm using the Oval 6. For highlight, I will be using this, the Free to Fly. Just using the tiniest amount because I'm not a highlight girl. Lastly, I'm going to finish up this look with this Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Dance Fever. Appropriate. All right, and now I am going to grab finishing spray near me. love. As a finishing touch to any makeup look, you have to apply fragrance. Today I'm using NARS. This is their scent called Audacious. So let's do that. So this is my end result. Yeah, she's very cute. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Again, if it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, turn on those notifications, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time your girl posts a video here on YouTube. I will be doing more foundation videos. I would love some recommendations, so please leave a comment right now. Let me know what foundation you're curious about and you want to see on this channel. I really enjoyed doing this little foundation look for you, so I hope you enjoyed it too. Love you forever, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.